So, much like the Vitara on the 110, I think this has been leaking water. It's definitely been losing it. So I'm going to flip the camera around, and this is going in the vlog, but it's more of a record for me to timestamp it, because these clips are timestamped to the camera roll of how long it takes to lose this water. And I think I know where it's coming from. I just need to do a little bit more testing. So if we look here, full. Bam that back on there. Top of the water pump housing is wet there. Wet down here. Just below the water pump. Take the cap off the top. It's not milky or anything. What I'm going to do, I'm going to run it hot all the way home, and in the middle of running it hot I'm going to stop, probably at a supermarket car park, and check that it's not just pissing out somewhere obvious. It's the only place I can sort of see it. You know, it's not... All these lines seem fine. Right, hello everyone. So, little update. Tomorrow I'll be doing the exhaust now, not Saturday. I've got... Well, I'll flip you around and show you. We're inside the car now, so it won't be easy to show you. Jaguar mufflers or silencers. So we've got a bigger one, a smaller one, and then a choice of, well, yeah, two big ones, two small ones, and then I've got in the front, if you'll notice, another one. So I scavenged these from my uncle's place and my granddad's off his old Jag, as well as cherry bomb and clamps and rebar. Awful camera work, but that's what I've got. But right now, these radiators, I think I'm going to try and use them as a temporary bridge crossing. I've got to build a bridge, but I haven't quite figured out a plan for that yet. So I've got these big ass radiators, proper heavy. I've got a tow bar, a 4x4 with 4-wheel drive, most importantly. That'd make sense, wouldn't it? And I've also got a big tow strap. So I'm going to tie these radiators up onto the back of the tow bar, drag them down into the field, because I ain't picking them up, they're heavy. And we'll see if we can make a crossing of some sorts. So, I've got radiators off the truck, and this is what was walking over. Really cool gate I got from when I worked at Skip Hire place. Reclaimed some cool stuff from there. Anyway, moving on. Radiators going either side of this gate. Digging tools. Let's get going. So My brother came down for the first time to the land. He's never seen it before. And Grandma did as well. Who's the favourite grandson?
I've got 3 of them.
So yeah, a little clip before I install the really dodgy bridges. Yeah, they've been seeing the progress on the land. Back at it again, but I've actually arrived at the 110.
Hello.
With my dad. And somehow, I thought it's a good idea to bring my beloved Vitara here.
Because we're doing a body delete on it today, aren't we?
Hell yeah.
A whole lot's going.
Ute conversion.
Yes. There's Crump 5.5 in the making. Which bit of glass are we smashing first?
This big one.
Okay.
Yeah.
First cut. We have enough battery left. I think we're going to need some somewhere around about here. Might have to cut it again after. So, width-wise, it might go in.
Yeah.
I think we're like even lining up there. It's like it's going to be quite close to the chassis rail there, but still a bit of a gap. That might work, you know, that one there.
I could have bought a smaller one, but I wanted it to be special and have a Jaguar logo.
Yes, this is Jag. Jag! Start up number 1 before. I can tell it's before because it's still got all the glass in it.
Alright. Not my video. What you said?
Yeah, that'd be good. Start up in its current form, is it? Yeah. Right, starting, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Gonna do throw a few tacks on. Well,
There it is.
we've got. Not gone too bad, that really.
Yeah, it's Jag exhaust with a bit of pipe on it.
Mm.
Sweet. That's mint
Yeah,
there.
just got to go a bit gentle with the.
The Jag stuff.
Yeah, it's a bit rusted. But
It has sat on like a building plot outside for probably 50 years.
it's been there a while, hasn't
And
it?
some idiot like me picked it up.
Yeah. Woo, that'll do.
Sweet.
Love this.
Accioni. No going back.
Are you sure, Finn?
I'm sure. Well, I'll never show it anything.
Yeah. We don't get.
I've just changed my mind. Just now.
First cut is the deepest. Baby, you know. It's up, baby. There's no going back now.
Actually, can't back on, Dad.
No, actually, I'm going home now. Don't.
Don't.
I'm
Wow.
going.
Look how ruined that gasket is. I don't know if you can see it. No wonder it was blowing.
There.
We need to put the gasket in there. Oh, can we unbolt it from there? No. That's going to blow from there. I've got
That is
some.
not going to be the biggest concern, I reckon, at the minute.
I have got some proper gaskets to go on it.
Let's get this down out of the...
Not strictly after, but in the middle.
Now test number 2.
It's just going to be silly, isn't it?
Yeah. gonna be loud.
Test number 3, just for cherry bomb.
Chilly, chilly, chilly.
Are you out of the pot?
Yeah. I'd be alright with the clamp on, I think.
Just about.
I would have been happy with it being a bit longer. Would that work for the... Earth helps. Hot, hot, hot.
What have you made?
Made a thing. So we've got that on there. Now I'll get that onto there like that. So we can clamp onto it. That's what I'm thinking.
That'll be a sleeve, so we can go a bigger size up for the clamp.
Yeah. We get that on there. Then that clamp. Or the big clamp.
Bigger.
Yeah. So I've just got to Zeus that onto there.
Test number...
We have non, bomb. No, we have stock, non, bomb, jag. Test
Yeah,
number 4.
this is Jag, whichever one it is. Out of gear.
That's better.
I think so. Yeah. Almost kind of normal. Yeah.
Different, quieter on ticker, isn't it? But you got that brass, what?
More Jag-like, isn't it?
Give it
Yeah.
a little bit. Not very loud, but
Yeah.
it's getting there. Right. We're going to need a 400mm piece there.
400mm.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the rest of the art piece.
400mm, that's hopefully going to pull down a bit more there.
Downpipe. Clamp. Dad's cool welding. Jag box.
It's like a pigeon shit on it, he says. Right. So yeah, so 400 between the different gloves on.
Is it burning through?
Yeah, it burns through these. Even like a pointy bit in where it slides into the mount.
Oh yeah.
So hope it's in the right place, eh, Finn?
Yeah, of course it will be.
There.
It's crazy that, isn't it? Get a zoom on that. Whoa. Just watched it go silver in real time. Hell yeah.
It might be it. So, cherry bomb time.
I don't think it'd be any quieter, do you?
I don't know.
No.
I think it'll give it a lot nicer tone.
Yeah, I don't think...
Still gonna be rowdy.
Oh yeah. Is this maybe final install for today?
It's getting close, babe. We're on actually on a hanger there now.
Oh, get some hanger action.
Hanger. Once this is clamped up,
The jag.
folks. So put it up.
Well, the Chris on the job.
And that's the budger.
Nah, he done a good job.
Let's see if it.
That's tidy. I don't think it'd be any quieter, but this wasn't the exam. Luckily, you've made a nil exhaust, so we still have the old one.
Yeah, we could get that on if we needed to.
Yeah, but realistically, it won't be going on.
No, we won't want that.
Nah.
This is just going to make the sound of power.
Yeah.
This is a Jag.
Well, it's now a Jag. It's now
basically, yeah.
It's not a Suzuki anymore. Because I said so. Yeah. The proof that it's a Jaguar muffler. I've zoomed in there. That looks like a cherry bomb.
It does look like a cherry bomb, doesn't it?
How did that get there? Anyone know?
It's a factory.
Anyone at the Ministry of Transport answer that question?
It's factory, man.
Sweet. Bracketage. Wow.
Yeah,
that's epic.
Multiple brackets on things. Done a proper thing.
That cherry bomb looks proper.
Good, didn't it?
It looks so sick. What a system. Sound test number
906 now, isn't it?
something like that.
But more importantly, there's not much more we can do after this.
There's nothing we can do, in fact.
Apart from
Today anyway.
New one. Right. Fire though.
Hey,
Nice on
hey,
takeover.
yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Like a Subaru.
Yeah.
Love it. That's not too bad, is it?
No, it's not raspy either, that. That'll sound better, and that's inside the building.
Wow.
Give it the tail. Yo.
Oh, he's got the GoPro on.
Yeah, man, we've got a big GoPro at it.
I'll let you lead.
I'll lead it.
I don't know where I'm going.
Yeah.
Just go.
Mountain bike goggles for this shit. you liking your new exhaust?
Correct, yeah. I love my new Subaru. Never driven down here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Proper hot. Smells burning.
How is it?
Yeah, it's good.
All right.
Is it tapping a bit on that chassis?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, it's quite rough on here though, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I think it's been knocked a bit, hasn't it, with the... Because there's a bit over there where it's sort of like, you know...
Tapping a bit. See how it is just on the road normally and stuff, eh?
Yeah, it might be a bit. Yeah, I can live with it.
On the road.
Wow. End of another day.
It is.
What have we done?
We've done a lot, actually. We've done a lot
Lots of things. Lots of things.
So many things completed.
Mr. Price showed up again.
Yeah. There's a rock in his hand like he's got to do some stuff. There's been no glass broke so far. Straight through pins that window.
But yeah, made the car very loud.
You've got like a choosable loud pedal,
Yeah,
haven't you?
definitely,
You take it over
yeah.
nice, yeah.
As soon as you want to go anywhere above idle, it becomes a lot better. But thanks for all your work there.
I know, it's been
That's
fun.
been great.
Been
Yeah,
working with his fin. Been
Yeah.
a great day.
I need to learn to weld though, don't I? Yeah.
Okay, we'll get there with that.
We'll get there.
Yeah, so do I as well. He's got pigeon wells everywhere. But no, we've got a fair bit done, haven't we? 2 exhausts today.
Yeah.
It's been exhausting.
And I'm not going to end my video here. I'm going to clip
He
it.
missed that one, didn't he?
That's been no, because I had that one. I'm going to end the clip here now. So just come to Finland to drop off the rest of the exhaust aftermath at the 110. The bits and bobs, and I put these 2 radiators down. There's a big metal gate under there. The board's just for walking on. Right, so we're back again. Another day off due to materials not arriving on site. So I did try to make use of the day. I picked up the water pump for the Vitara and some service bits. Still need some other bits. Using the Vitara as a bit of a tool carrying vehicle. It's also practical. Taking the brush cutter and chainsaw down. I did intend to make full use of the day, but I do get the occasional sort of chest pains. So that kept me in bed most this morning until I could move. So yeah, down at Finland, gonna try and do a bit, taking it easy because I've got work tomorrow, and that asks, you know, your full physical body at work. So yeah, try and get a bit done. At least I've got the Vitara service parts. The exhaust stopped rattling, the new one we put on the cherry bombs. and potentially getting some wheels lined up for it when I've done the service and stuff like that. I'm gonna have a look at my brakes, see if it needs servicing. Well, yeah, service them, and then I'm gonna paint. I've got some Massey Ferguson grey paint, brake drums, calipers, tow bar, wishbones. Gonna go to town with it, clean it up underneath, bit of wax oil and stuff on the chassis, little series on that, Vitara Care Plus. Yeah, life's good. There is another big metal gate underneath that bit of wood, and I've been a bit busy in this area, so now cleared the whole bit, got a bit of a turning circle there. There's these remaining lumps that need coming out, so you come straight through here, turn round here. You know, if you're coming back, it's sort of one directional, so you go in forward, you come out, you can turn round here, and yeah, a bit of a turning circle. I think these stumps are going to be cut down a bit more or winched out, and then this one wants cutting, that wants cutting, because even though it's a bit tight there, so the stumps want to be out, that wants to be out, the higher one I'm just pointing to, so we can drive through there. So yeah, a few final touches to the trail, then we'll start delving into the woods where we've reached, and plans for the pond and bridge remain. Right, I dug a bit of a ramp by hand there with a pickaxe, hard work, because that was scraping on the vitara as I was going up it. Bridge. Finally got round. Oh yeah, I've sort of levelled those humps out that were there. Currently super gluing the tripod phone mount back together. That's the budget we're on. Just a normal Amazon tripod and the equivalent phone holder from Amazon, cheap as chips. Oh, thanks for the comment saying I can put my winch into neutral mode and pull the cable through. I have tried, but I've never been successful, but I'll try again. Based on your comment, I'll do a little bit of research on YouTube again as well. So I've cleared this area behind me a bit more so I can get square on to the dodgy bridge. The brush cutter now wants the handle tightening. The chain on my chainsaw desperately wants sharpening. I did make the big cut of that limb. Obviously in that clip it was more like sawdust coming out my chainsaw, you want chunks coming out. Unfortunately it has split on that limb there, so that's an easy fix. I'll just make a cut back where it's not split, make it a nice cut back on that tree. Next will be winching or cutting them stumps down a bit more, and I think I'll have to winch them out. A bit more work than I want to do, but it's what it is. Now I'm going to set you up on the now fixed tripod, cross the bridge over there, and we'll get some footage of that. Desperate maintenance needed. Right, so bank holiday weekend, August bank holiday, and yeah, staying over at Finland. Nice weekend. So I stopped by this morning, bought some chain oil. I am going to start using some alternatives other than buying chain oil, but I thought I'd visit the local farm supply shop, see if there's anything else I wanted. Officially went through 5 litres, so had to restock. So 5 litres did the brush cutter and chainsaw the whole path, which is going to be a perspective you guys will see soon. You guys will see soon of what I've cleared. So that's what 5 litres of petrol does, and whatever amount of 2-stroke I used. So just setting up the tripod here, and I'm relearning and reminding myself how to sharpen a chainsaw file. I want to improve my technique, so I'll flip this camera around and I'll show you what I'm currently doing. So, according to YouTube, I'm watching I watch YouTube as well. Oh wait, never mind. Yep, no nonsense guide to sharpening chainsaws. So I watched a few now. I watched some off that Bucking Billy Ray Smith, cool YouTube channel. And as you can see, this chainsaw blade is really blunt. That there, someone recommended to mark it up, so I sprayed a bit of grey primer, etch primer. So when I made my way round, I know where where to stop.
Good looking tooth. Not rocket science here, you know. The angle is right there. It doesn't have to be absolutely perfect.
Cooking up a rough bit of dinner. Out fancy here, boys. Some cider cooped sausages.
There's a ridge right there. Alright, you're actually going to have to knock that down, because when you set the file in there, it's actually going to it's going to suspend.
So it's the next morning, officially Saturday, August bank holiday, woohoo. And I spent all last night and all this afternoon properly learning how to file a chainsaw from YouTube, because I wanted to nail it down. I think I've got a good grasp of it. I've watched a load of Bucking Billy Ray Smith's videos. I think he's Canadian from his accent, but this guy is the real deal, like proper old school, like logger they call him over there. Mine's just a very amateur, average Joe sort of thing. So I'm going to turn the camera around and try and show you what I've learned. Right, the sun was really in my eyes then, hence the weird face. He calls it a gullet, which is a lower part of the chain. So you push that down, and then what I do is once you've done pushing down, you just take the pressure off and you push, come out. You don't go You don't go like that. You push, 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 push. And then if the camera will focus, she's pretty sharp. Side note, this line is the angle you put your file. So we're lined up there. Use the whole file. Push. Push. Right, loaded up once again. Tools in the back. Just been to the shop, got a few bits. What she sounds like. New exhaust, boys. Right, holding you in my hand. So we got it past this stump. Might be easier said than done. There's a stump. Wow, we're through. This is a big moment for me, guys. You can see the trail's getting pretty big. Woo! This bit needs levelling out. It's a pretty steep angle here, you can see. Well, we're in the woods. Oosh, nearly fell over then. Cabin's there. Vitara's there. So we can't go down there, I don't think. But the next lot of clearance is through there. down here, up there, and then we'll come to a very similar track of where we've just been. I want to, this bank, I want to flatten this out, then use it to sort of level off where we've just come down. But for now, let's try and turn around or reverse out, because, well, I've got to get out of here. That could be fun. So we're back in the woods, and maybe from last clip, I've cleared a bit. So just give you an idea of what's involved, I'm going to flip the camera around and literally walk you through where all this work needs to happen. But I can't tell you how bloody excited I am to have a trail to the back of my land. It's absolutely game changing. So I got you in 0.5 times mode. So there's where we come down. Beep, 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 beep. And then we're going to go straight through here. So I'll show you in a minute. That tree's got to go. This is a lot steeper than it appears on camera, and we'll either need filling in the middle there, or some sort of weird log bridge creation, or mix of both. So I'm going to spin you around when we get to the top. So we're going straight up there. Try my best to show the perspective of what I'm doing. So again, that tree, if you crouch down, that's a fair steep angle there. So this bank will need grading out, coming this way. This gap will need filling in, which I'm studding. There's a boundary. So we're going up there. So those cluster of small trees are going. So we're going to just simply head towards the cluster of trees. I'm actually trying to walk in real time as well. So we're going to step to the left because we'll be cutting through here. All these bushes need to go and stuff. About there is our trail limit. So on one side it stops at the boundary fence, on the other it stops at a chosen point. So if we look down the bank there, that's how high we are. Over there is where we started, where the brush cutter is. Now the vitara will be coming up here, turning round at about there. Well, not turning round, but turning so it heads straight down here. So I'll zoom in as far as we can. We are going in front of my blurry finger. See that gap? Everything through there has got to be cut. Again, a basic parameter of the vehicle's width, so about 12 foot wide, but whatever it turns out at. So that's the task ahead of us. Yeah, a lot of work. We're in the thick of the woodland at the back now. Right thick of it. And be nice to get to the back of the land. The woodland goes on a lot bigger than this, that way and that way and that way. But for now, we'll go where we are. I'd imagine this big dead limb off this massive tree there, that is huge. That limb's got to go, and any other overhanging limbs, because trailers, vitaras, chimneys, vehicles are going this way, and possibly the caravan. Well, yeah, definitely the caravan's going to be going down here. So we'll see what tomfoolery this task brings. See you in the next clip. Right, that was a heck of a load of hard work. Put my two-seater back on, obviously, to do the vlogging part. So, that's where we are now. And we're going to do another, flip the camera around again, we're going to do another perspective view, just to show you what we're working with here. So, tripod, I brought a chair down here, brush cutter. So that's where the tree was. So that needs winching out, the stump. And there's one there that needs winching out. And you can see the angle of how steep this is down here. So my dad came and had a look at the progress I've been making. He was impressed, as he should be. I'm going to crouch down. That is steep. So all this area, once cutting back with a brush cutter and chainsaw, I've just decided as well, because after the discussion with my old man, instead of filling in, I'll walk to the top of the hill and explain and just show you from the top of the hill. So now, where I stepped to the side before, this is a cluster of trees, 1, 2, and with a third 3, there you go. Brush cutters here, obviously. This area's been cut. Spin round, bam! Look at that. So there's that dip in the middle. So discussing ways of filling that dip to make and grading the slopes off to make it more tolerable and reliable for 4x4 and vehicular access, going round and eventually through there. And my dad said he reckons we could just grade out this hill. Grading out would be, the digger would be by that stump, and you would be taking from the top of this hill and pulling it down. You'd be taking from where the stump is, pulling that down and meeting the two in the middle, if you can imagine that. You'd also have this area to work with, so you could even grab off the side, so there could be a bit of an edge to the access track. I'll explain more in time. But the next step is literally through there. So anything in the way of my finger, right through there. Cutting, clearing, chainsawing, and a lot of bloody hard work. Right, so that concludes this little part. We started over there, and now we're over here, and we've got a nice, clear, clean area ready for future plans.